Hey guys, Danielle Lichtai here, and I just wanted to talk to you all about our value as coaches. So, a few things that people often ask me is, are you a personal trainer? No, I am not a personal trainer. Not at all, actually. I'm into fitness, but not exactly. And then I have them ask me, are you a nutritionist? Always been an interest of mine, but not close, no. Are you a fitness professional? You can come work out with me and I'll try to be professional about it. But fitness professional, not quite. Have you seen all my moves? No. But what we are as coaches is we are motivators. We are encouragers. We are accountability partners. We're friends. And we are there to help them through their journey, maybe even as we're going through our own journey. And that's one of the most important parts about being a coach, is being somebody to support and be there for them. Just to kind of throw out a few statistics, 70% of people actually end up quitting programs because they don't have that accountability. 82% of people who actually purchase Beachbody programs don't have a coach, end up quitting because they don't have that connection with support, accountability, and somebody that asks questions and to help them through this. So kind of to bring up a few obstacles that some people may have when people go and they purchase programs through Amazon, eBay, Craigslist, things like that. To me, I try to kind of push that aside, and I really try and work mainly with the people who choose me. If I know that they've come to me for questions and then they turn around and they go buy it somewhere else, then, I get a little frustrated with that. But if you are somebody who is, that go-getter, you want to really fight and win them over, the things that you can do is really just show them that our importance of being a coach and what all we have to offer, and especially with our challenge groups. Because what we've learned and why coaches have become so important is because with challenge groups, we know that fitness, nutrition, plus support equals success. And that's in the statistics that I just mentioned earlier. So we really have to make those people understand our value as coaches and have them understand that even though, they may have made that initial purchase from Amazon or eBay or whatever, those other places, you need to, show them what your value is, invite them into your groups, if that isn't one of your rules. And for me, one of my rules is kind of, I like ideally everybody to process their challenge pack orders through me, because I have a lot of people who want my help and need my accountability, and I don't want to spread myself thin. So once you start to become a really busy, active coach, you really have to kind of prioritize and say, okay, where will my time be spent the best? Because people need to value your time, and it is just very rude and disrespectful when people know that you as a coach, they should process the orders through you, and they don't. They choose to go somewhere else. Now I have people that actually have processed an order through somewhere else and they didn't know they were supposed to do it through me, and I still invite them into my groups. And by doing the challenge groups, every single person I've won over, and they've ended up purchasing a challenge pack from me or going ahead and getting on Shakeology. So that would be your goal with the people who do buy those things from Amazon or wherever, is to invite them into your groups and then show them what your value is as a coach and why they should stick with you and why you're so important. Another obstacle that some people may have is that people may tell you, oh, well, I go to the gym, I don't really do the home fitness stuff. For me, this is easy because I said the same thing. I go to the gym, I don't do this home fitness stuff. Like, if I go home, I'm going to sit on the couch. Well, that was an excuse for me. When I go to the gym, I was doing classes, but if my work schedule got in the way, I couldn't do classes. So I was doing these like random cardio workouts and random weightlifting, and I really wasn't getting any results because I was just walking into the gym and doing some kind of random machine and then looking at my watch and say, oh, okay, that was good enough. I guess I burnt some calories. I'm going to head home. So there was no structure, and I wasn't getting results because there was no structure. So I try to explain that to people. I try to also explain, especially as a mom, it was really difficult for me to get all of, Reese's stuff together to try and head to the gym. And it took me a long time, and we don't live close to a gym. So it took a 20-minute drive, and then it might have took me 20 minutes to get the stuff together, and then I would have to haul her into the gym and put her into this big daycare, which is a lot of germs and yuckiness. So for a mom, it's kind of a turnoff to go to the gym. But I went because I thought that's what I had to do in order to get results. And when I started Beachbody, I learned I don't have to do that. Like, I can do this stuff at home and I can get the same results. And as long as my nutrition's in place and I'm doing what I should be doing as far as my eating, because we all know that the 21-day fix teaches us everything. Shakeology helps us so much with our cravings, making sure that we're getting our nutrition and really staying on point. So we can passionately tell people, like, I've done this before, and for me, this is what worked better because. So you always insert your reason. That was my reason I just gave everybody. You insert what your reason is. So a gym doesn't have to be an obstacle. And they can still go to the gym. You can actually, especially people who do Body Beast, they go to the gym and do Body Beast and use the weights there. The great thing is that we now have the club membership with the on-demand, and they can live stream any workout. So that's really neat too. And sometimes people like to mix it up. Maybe you don't want to do the same program every day. Go to the gym. And that's what I always tell people. Like, what we're wanting to get them in check with is their nutrition. So even if you go to the gym, you could still be eating poorly. You could still be not getting your nutrition in and having issues with cravings and digestion. And that's where Shakeology comes into place. And that's where the 21-day fix comes into place. Or maybe even them doing Max 30 that follows the 21-day fix. Or Size that also follows the 21-day fix. So that's where I plug people in. No matter what, if they go to the gym or they say they don't like in-home workouts, you cannot out-train a bad diet. How many times have we heard this? So don't let that be an obstacle for you guys.